In a garden on the banks of Lake Lanao, on the island of Mindanao, morning glories and hibiscus and fire trees lifted their faces with pride, vying for Allah's favor. Would not Allah rejoice in their brilliant colors and delicate petals proudly swaying in the wind? Indeed, He did. Each flower gave something unique to the garden, and Allah rejoiced in how each made the garden beautiful and complete. Even the startling rafflesia flower felt the warmth of Allah's love. And yet, a humble visitor to this garden enjoyed Allah's greatest favor. A butterfly with black and green wings, flitting from flower to flower, unaware of his own beauty and grace. But Butterfly knew that he was Allah's favorite. As he fluttered through the wind, Butterfly could feel the smile, even the giggle of God. And everything he asked for, Allah gave him. One day, Butterfly flew into the palace of a sultan. He had never seen such wealth. Courtesans, dancers roamed the halls, entertaining their sultan. Butterfly flew back to his Allah in a hurry and cried, Allah, most powerful and infinite in kindness. Allah, most powerful and infinite in kindness, please make me a sultan. Allah chuckled as he thought it over. Finally, he waved his hand to summon his jinn, who appeared in a cloud of smoke. Allah, most powerful and infinite in kindness, your wish is my command. My darling Butterfly would like to be a sultan. Grant him this wish, instructed Allah. The genie waved his hands, and Butterfly was transformed into a tall, handsome sultan with fine silk robes. Around him, a large palace with expensive furniture, beautiful paintings, exotic animals, and a court of adoring subjects appeared. He had all the entertainment he could dream of: musicians, dancers, jesters, poets. Each night he feasted on the finest foods and drank the best wine. Everyone did as he commanded. What an extraordinary new life for Butterfly! But as time went on, the thrill of it all began to fade. The food tasted normal. The entertainment felt repetitive. Butterfly grew bored of life as a sultan. Early one morning, a great prophet came to visit the palace. The wise prophet entered the throne room to tell the sultan and his subjects visions of the future. Butterfly and his subjects had many questions for the wise man. But Butterfly couldn't help but notice how intently everyone listened to the wise prophet's words. People respect a prophet more than a sultan, thought Butterfly. I should become a prophet. That night, Butterfly sank to his knees and bowed his forehead toward Mecca, praying. Allah, powerful and infinite in kindness. Allah, most powerful and infinite in kindness, please make me a wise prophet. Allah entered the Sultan's chamber with his genie by his side. You have heard my favorite butterfly's wish. Make him a great prophet in the land. The jinn raised his arms and circled his hands around the room. The palace disappeared, as did the fine clothes and all the servants. Butterfly was transformed into an old, wise prophet with few possessions but a Quran and a tall staff. He thanked Allah with glee and hastily began his journey to spread good news across the land. Butterfly was a brilliant prophet. People gathered in large crowds to hear his message. But Butterfly did not know that being a prophet can be dangerous. Not everyone was happy to hear the old man's counsel. Who are you to tell us what is right and what is wrong, old prophet? Many became his enemies. Butterfly began to receive death threats. He was petrified and could not sleep at night. Why did I leave my life as a rich and powerful sultan, he thought. Late the next morning, while Butterfly was walking down a deserted street, 5 large men with covered faces jumped from behind a row of anaha trees. They beat up the old prophet, stole his belongings, and left him for dead on the side of the road. With his face in the dirt, Butterfly cried to Allah in anguish. Most powerful and infinite in kindness. Allah, you who loved your Butterfly so much that you made him a sultan and then a great wise prophet, give me victory over these foes by turning me into a god. Allah came to his wounded prophet who lay in the middle of the street. No, my beloved creature, I will not make you a god. I will make you a butterfly once more. Your life will be short, but full of meaning. Your life's journey will take you through dramatic changes in which you will suffer, and you will have to trust. But your wings will grow, and the light will return, my favorite butterfly. With a wave of the jinn's arms, Butterfly was transformed from a prophet into the first caterpillar. To this day, a caterpillar lives the first part of its life with many legs and no wings, but will weave a cocoon around its body and sleep patiently in darkness for days until it is reborn into a beautiful and delicate butterfly. butterfly live their short lives, flying from flower to flower, helping these plants grow strong and reproduce.